I ain't even wow. If I had one wish, I'd bring my mom back for one day so she can meet my son, see me perform, see my dad so he can smile 7 days out the week and not 3. If I had one wish, I want the ability to time travel. I'd ask my dad, can you go to college and study Vietnam because I don't like being poor? In grade school, kids are going to talk about my clothes. I'm going to lose my self-esteem there, and I didn't get it back till I turned 20. If I had one wish, I'd tell all my friends that were murdered before age 18, you are one of the reasons I do art. I write for your daughter smiles you'll never see. If I had one wish, I would have my grandfather's flask filled with holy water instead of gin. I miss our talks, his guidance, his wisdom. If I had a wish, I'd get rid of money and its value because money breaks up families in court. Greed done killed more people than cancer, AIDS, and crack, and debt is another form of bondage. And if I had one wish, I'd leave the Bloods, Crips, and Shower Posse on a plantation in the 1800s for 2 days, return and ask them, now tell me your purpose. If I had one wish, I'd take the Black Panthers to Africa in the 1600s to try to stop slavery, before the ships came for us. If I had a wish, I'd try to save JFK. I want to know who was really on that grassy knoll. Were they Russian, Cuban, or CIA? And if I had one wish, I'd like to sit in a Bilderberg group meeting so I can learn their agenda and see who not to vote for in the next election. If I had one wish, I'd ask God for telepathy for protection because the Illuminati doesn't use bullets to kill anymore. If I had a wish, I never would have went to see my ex when my girl was home asleep. And karma's a bitch. I wish that my ex didn't eat. Girls, maybe one day her faith in men will get restored again. And I wish I would have got saved at age 4 instead of 25. I wish I would have been on Mount Calvary to scream, don't y'all believe him? I wish I could have read the first few copies of the Bible to ask, hey, are you sure you spelled that right? Because some things get lost in translation. I wish Yahshua was the only one with Twitter. I wish I had a time machine, but I got a pen. I can't stop slavery. Can't stop Martin, Malcolm, or JFK's assassination. And if I could stop any of this, it would alter the space-time continuum. Some of us wouldn't exist. I can't change any of these things because I'm not God. I'm just a poet with an imagination, getting lost in my fantasies. So I'm asking, are we really in the last days? Because things that are illuminated get sucked into darkness. When I was a boy, I didn't like going to church because the services were long. Now little boys fear going to church because of guys like Bishop Eddie Long. The only thing I could do is pray and ask Yahweh, is there anything that you can do so we can have more faith?